Hello and welcome to the Gaming Zone. I am your host Chriz, aka The Mole. And today we're going to review something different. We're going to review the Wii U console. Now I bought the deluxe package, which gives me the black Wii, the stand, the charger, the cradle and stuff like that, but the review should stand up for the white one as well, but here we go. When you turn it on, you're greeted with a system menu. It's just beautiful. It really is. On the TV, you get to see loads of like little Mii's and Miiverse posts and stuff like that, that just works. Then on the actual gamepad itself, you get all the icons and stuff that look pretty similar to a Wii menu. It has a Wii mode, which turns into a Wii itself. You've played the Wii, you've seen the Wii, you know what that's like. It's basically the same thing. Then you've got the new Wii U store, which, I'm sorry, this looks beautiful. The store's easy laid out. You can search by publisher, genre, and stuff like that, that's great. As well as that, the actual control pad itself, every time you touch it, it just works. You touch the screen, and instantly your actions happen. There's no lag there, nothing like that, that's pretty cool. My negative part would be the HDMI cable you get with it was a little too short for my needs, so I ended up having to hook up a longer HDMI cable, but still, it came with a HDMI cable. That's pretty cool. That was a negative I had with the PS3 I bought, was it didn't have a HDMI cable, despite being Blu-ray. So I was glad that a HDMI cable was included. Now Miiverse is also included in this, and it's a pretty big deal. Basically, it's like Twitter mixed with your actual games console. You've got a community where you can ask for questions, you can post your thoughts, you can just draw a picture and show people, which a lot of people like to do. It's fun, it's friendly, it's a great community, and you can check out posts from all around the world too, that's pretty cool. So all in all, with the package and how the presentation's done and stuff like that, I'm impressed. It's even got a chat feature, which I used that with fellow reviewer Marcus Shadow, and when I used that, it worked a treat. I didn't capture our conversation, but I can show you what the chat thing's like on this review. Similar anyway, not actually chatting with someone, but still, it works. You can draw on the screen and stuff like that. Brilliant. No complaints with the chat feature. Ironically, the chat feature was the best video chat I've been in. And I've been in video chats on stuff like Skype and stuff like that. The camera itself picks up more light than my actual webcam, that's genius. It picks up more light than some of my camcorders I've had. That's great, I like that. And as a bonus review, I will talk about some control pads while I'm here at the same time. This isn't actually included, but I'm going to talk about it. The Pro Controller, first of all, it's light, the buttons are laid out brilliantly, it feels comfortable in your hand. This is the control pad to get for games like Zombie U, or the Sonic Racing game, or Tekken, or anything like that, where basically you want equal footing. Not all games support it though, so don't throw away your Wiimote yet, as you will need 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever you need. You're going to need them. So all in all, that's been my review at the Wii U console. Pretty short, and coming up soon, and as included with the deluxe bundle, you will get to see a Nintendo Land review, so keep your eye peeled on this channel. So now my final thoughts about the console. It looks great. The actual box, the shiny blackness, how the USB ports are, the front with a little pull down panel, I like that. The chat features and stuff works a treat. The touchscreen gamepad seems to, I'm not going to say it's the future of gaming like some people would say, however it's different enough that I love this console. This may be one of the best things about the console, is the touchpad, its integration. It feels like new technology and you just love using it. I mean, I've got the Pro Pad, I've got the Wiimotes. I only use them for multiplayer, I'd never want to use them for single player due to the fact the gamepad, it's light, it feels great, and the touchscreen's just brilliant. So I'm gonna have to give this console a score now, which some people are gonna say maybe too high, some people are gonna say it's too low, but either way I'm gonna have to give it a score. Out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, I think. The reason I'm gonna give it a 9, not a 10, is I didn't like the short lead it came with. The stand it came with to put the console on actually scratches your console if you use it, so I chose not to. And the other negative thing I will say about it is a lot of people had theirs brick their system due to the update. I didn't have that. I already read about that in advance. Still pretty cool. And the other negative thing would be some features like TV, which was meant to come out, wasn't quite integrated like they promised. But still, it's a great piece of machinery. You should definitely pick this up. I give it a 9 out of 10. Out of last generation with the Wii, 360 and PS3, my favourite was PS3 because I used that a lot more than I did the others. I still enjoyed the Wii last generation, but I really loved the PS3. It had more games I played, as you've seen, as I've reviewed a lot for this one, for this channel. However, based on just the Wii U alone, I'm not that interested in PS4 and the next Xbox, due to the fact this console has everything I've needed in a console. It doesn't have anything like a DVD player or a Blu-ray player, which some people may say is a negative, but at the same time, I don't buy a games console to be a Blu-ray player or a DVD player or a music player. I buy my games consoles to play games, and that's what this does. It plays games well, it gives you a new way to play. You can even pull games off the TV on some of them and put them on the pad and play it without actually needing the TV turned on. So, like what's happened in the past, someone in my house has been watching, like, I don't know, the football or something like that, and I've been like, I don't want to watch this. And I've gone and I've played one of my other Wii games I've got, which is Super Mario Bros. U. Coming soon on here as another review. So yeah, I give the console a 9 out of 10. Definitely check out today. Very impressed.